What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Mr. Blaze. And today, I'll be telling you tips and tricks for beating the Battle of Hyrule Field in the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Roll the intro. Now, quick disclaimer, guys, before I get into it, I was just going to say these are mostly beginner tips, considering the Battle of Hyrule Field is fairly easy. So these are mainly just for beginners, like either you're new to the game or just new to Zelda in general. So, with that said, let's dive right into it. Okay, guys, so the first tip is to use your runes. Now, in the Battle of Hyrule Field, you have access to the Sheikah Bomb and the Cryonis rune. The Cryonis rune can be very helpful for escaping enemies when you are low on health or any other circumstance. The Sheikah Bomb is awesome, especially when you're taking out weaker enemies, although I do like to use it against hard enemies when there are a lot of them and you want to get some space. The next tip I want you guys to take under consideration is to use your special. And when I say special, I mean against the big bokoblins or the moblins. I don't really, because it does a ton of damage, guys. And I don't want you to be using against weak enemies like red bokoblins or Lizalfos, because it's just a waste. If you use it against moblins, though, it could take away half their health, and it might even one-hit the big bokoblins. Another tip, guys, which is very similar to your runes, is the bow and arrow. Now, this is similar to your runes in the sense where you just want some space, or, you're really low on health. It's not the greatest way to get damage on enemies, because it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's good when you're low on health to use to get moblins away from you. And you can also use it as my little trick is to blow up TNT. Now, guys, this tip is really important. Know when to use your heavy sword attack versus your small sword attack. You want to use your heavy sword attack mainly when fighting stronger enemies or when there are a lot of weak bokoblins on you. You can use it, 1, to get a lot of damage to them, and 2, just to get them all off you. Now, the small attack you should use pretty much any time, but I find it most helpful in combos and a little against strong enemies to do smaller damage when you don't have enough time for a heavy attack. The last trick, guys, is to use the new shield surfing to your potential. Now, I do think it is a great way to get some good damage on weak enemies, but another great way to use it is as mobility and just getting around Hyrule Field. Also, guys, all the tips I just mentioned you can find in our Battle of Hyrule Field demo tutorial that we came out with last week. Well, there you have it, guys. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Also, make sure to check out our Hyrule Field video tutorials. But until next time, peace!